So I think this time I'm actually live, and on YouTube and on Twitch. Not 100% sure. We'll find out when we're done. Um, the thing that I am most excited about today is that the Extra Life streaming is going to start in less than 24 hours. It's probably faster than we're even going to get the votes coming out of Nevada. So super excited about that. Not excited about the fact that I just spent the previous evening staying up till 5 a.m. working, and I may die on the stream on Friday. So I am here not only to encourage you to donate to the Extra Life fundraiser that I'm doing, but also to come hang out with me on Friday and into Saturday to make sure that I make it through the full 24 hours because I am going to be exhausted. So again, why am I doing this? Why am I here? I am streaming to get ready for Extra Life, which is a 24-hour gaming marathon that I'm doing to raise money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I am specifically raising money for Johns Hopkins Children's Center in Baltimore. And basically what it is a program that allows you to do a gaming marathon, and the funds that are raised are going to things like purchasing additional equipment, particularly right now during COVID times. We need additional equipment to protect not only the patients but also the staff at the hospitals, as well as provide services like training courses and extra help in getting like car seats and things like that for babies, and in addition to providing things like additional help, financial support, and help for caring for sick and injured children in hospitals. I've specifically chosen Johns Hopkins Children's Center, not only because it is geographically close to where I am, but one of the things that I noticed when I was sort of looking through a couple of the local hospitals, because I could go for WVU in Morgantown, or in Washington, D.C., there's a children's hospital as well, but I specifically chose Johns Hopkins University Children's Center because 46% of the funds that they receive from Children's Hospital Miracle Network goes to paying for things like the families being able to just pay for parking or public transportation to go visit their kids in the hospital. And that's absurd to me that not only are you going through the tough time of your child is sick and injured and spending significant time in the hospital, you can't even go visit them because you can't afford to pay for parking. So things like that, as well as, again, training courses and things like making sure people know how to use car seats, how to use like bumper seats and things like that in restaurants and things too. That's another like 22% of their funding. So I think that's really important. I can't imagine what it would be like to not be able to visit your child. So please donate if you can. Every little bit will help. I had to up my goal, which is awesome. My original goal was $1,000. I've upped it to $1,500, and then another milestone at $2,000. I have yet to figure out what I'm going to do if we hit $1,500 overall and $2,000 overall. So if you have suggestions on something you'd like to see me do, for example, my husband has to let me cut his hair live on, like, as a pre-show. So if you want to check that out, I'll post a link for what that will be like, but that'll start at 8 p.m. tomorrow. I am not going to let somebody randomly cut my hair, but if you want to help me think of something that'll help me get to $1,500 or $2,000, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you would like to donate, you can go to extra-life.org/participant/Lauren-Anzaf. I have a link in the comments, and you can also go to this link here to see all of the members of my team. There are several people on my team who are contributing to Cincinnati Children's Hospital, so if that's something you'd want to go to, you can go check that out there and see each of them. I have incentives to donate as well, but again, the biggest thing that I'm here to talk about tonight is I need help staying awake for 24 hours, especially after the night that I had last night. So I just wanted to pop up like a quick a tentative schedule of what I think is going to happen over the course of the 24 hours. The stream is going to start at 9 p.m. tomorrow night, which is November 6th, and go through 9 p.m. then on November 7th. So Friday night into Saturday night. So plenty of times to check it out during the day. And actually, I may need more people sort of into Saturday afternoon. So if you're kind of looking for something to do on a Saturday, come hang out with me. I'll talk about the incentive schedule first. So if you've already donated, I've tried to put together a list of like when I think I'll be doing the thing that you requested me to do, whether it's sing a song or dance or eat a Brussels sprout, for example. This may be subject to change, kind of seeing what's going on, but this is a tentative schedule for now. So starting at 9 p.m., I'm going to do a mashup. I'm going to try to figure this out. I may wind up just singing both of these songs separately and doing a dance to them of a Backstreet Boys and a Nelly song per the request of the Brothers family. So I thought that would be a fun way to kick it off. Both of those artists are very fun. The Brothers family may be still awake at that time, so hopefully they can check that out. And then sort of top-loaded heavy into the first like 6 hours of the stream, because I think it's when people are probably going to be the most engaged. In the next hour, I'll be doing a dance to the Oscar Mayer Wiener song. Not really sure why that song was chosen, but there you go. My good buddy Matt Ahey chose to have me sing karaoke to the song Strokin', so that'll be also in the first couple of hours there. And then at midnight I'll take a break, and there's several people who had requested a compliment. Nobody requested an insult yet, so if you want an insult, I'll loop this in here. But it was basically like a compliment festival. So if you were one of those people who were in the compliment group, that's where you want to try to join. At 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the morning, these may get combined into one. There were a few people who donated enough to do a custom song. If they know what song they wanted me to sing, make up lyrics about them too, I have that. And if you also, Aunt Chris or Sarah, you guys can join at that time. I kind of made that a little bit later because you guys are on the West Coast, so throw that there. Then into the wee hours of the morning, there's a few anonymous donors. I have no idea who you are and where you're from, but they had enough for karaoke and they didn't request a song. So if this is one of you and you know, please message me privately and I will happily sing whatever you want. Otherwise, I'll just do a random roulette, see what happens. Who knows? Could be singing a song. I have no idea what it is. And then because the Nashes are in the UK, I figured they'll probably be awake. I'm going to eat Brussels sprouts at 4 in the morning. Sounds disgusting. So if that's the kind of thing that you want to join in on, check that out then. And then early in the morning, a couple other people who kind of have small children doing some more dances to Itsy Bitsy Spider, singing some karaoke songs. There's a few people who donated specifically enough to have me tell them I love them on the internet. We'll do that early in the morning on Saturday. And then we'll go again into some more karaoke with My Heart Will Go On. A group of people who wanted either a joke or a pickup line, and we'll do that then. And then there's more dancing and karaoke so far in the afternoon and the evening. This isn't a totally 100% set schedule. If you are one of these people and you would like me to put this at a different time because you think you're going to be on at a different time, let me know and I will happily adjust. And I will also say I'll be doing other things throughout here as well to kind of keep myself awake. So I may be taking the stream outside and doing some sort of activity out there, like slingshotting an egg into the woods. It's a classic here at Banzaf Manor. So maybe something like that, or attempt to hula hoop, or do some other sort of crazy stuff. The other thing is, obviously, I'll be playing games. Most of the games I'll probably be playing will be on PC, but if you want to play a game with me and you don't have a PC, I will happily coordinate with you to do something live via a meeting, or there's also some mobile games that I have, as well as I have a Switch, so I can play games on the Switch. Do also have an Xbox back there, which I may be doing some Rock Band on. If you still play Rock Band and you want to play with me, let me know, and we can do that as well. I'll pop up a list here of some games that I have that are multiplayer, and some of those that can kind of go cross-platform, depending on what kind of system you own. If you own a system, or a PC, you can see those there. So lots of like popular games like Fall Guys and Among Us and Mario Kart, and I own all of the Jackbox Party Packs, which you can play on your phone, and just I have to have the game and you can stream it. So actually that's a really fun game to join and play if you just have a phone and you're watching